Bonjour. Hi there. So you remember about 3 months ago, I told you the story of 53 men led by a man called Christian Malanga, who was trying to assassinate the Congolese president, Félix Tshisekedi. They were also trying to assassinate the Speaker of the Senate in Kinshasa, Vital Kamerhe. And the dispute here was because I think Christian Malanga and his American investors had lost certain mining rights to certain minerals in Congo. So they were trying to assassinate the president because of that. Now, among the 53 who actually gained access to the Congolese state house was the son of Christian Malanga, who is an American, and a friend who is now, this guy was a white friend to the son of Malanga, and another Israeli spy, former soldier of the Israeli Defense Force. So there were these 3 foreigners, and one British man also was with them. At the time, as they were trying to gain access to Vital Kamerhe's residence, they were surrounded and they had to surrender because almost all of them did not have military experience or military training apart from this Israeli spy. So they surrendered and they were arrested, and yesterday, now that's why I'm making this video. Yesterday, a military court in Kinshasa sentenced them to a life in prison. Now, they are very lucky because Congo scrapped the death sentence, or rather the hanging and so on. So they've given them the life sentencing. They might not appeal it. Even if they appeal, they're not going to win the appeal. So they're going to stay in Congolese military jail for a long time. And remember, last month, there was an attempted jailbreak in the same prison where they are hosted. So maybe some American spies were trying to get them out and they failed. 300 inmates died in the stampede that followed, but of course the Congolese police also shot some of them. Now I'm going to play the video of what happened 3 months ago that led to this very moment, or this decision where the 3 are getting the life sentencing. Hi there. Today, let's go back to what happened on Sunday, the Congo coup, or the attempted coup. So what happened is that at about 4 a.m. in the morning on Sunday, dozens of men wearing military fatigues and armed with submachine guns and rifles attacked the residence of Vital Kamerhe, or Vital Kamerhe, who is a federal registrator. He's also an ally of the president Félix Tshisekedi and is a favorite to become the next speaker of the National Assembly. So the attackers also breached the Palais de la Nation, which is the state house in Congo, and this state house, the president is rarely there because Félix Tshisekedi doesn't stay in the state house, right? So the president's official residence and offices are located here. And as I just said, the president rarely uses these premises. And he was not present at the time, but both locations are about 2 kilometers. You know, they are separated by 2 kilometers. They are 2 kilometers apart, but both located in this neighborhood called Gombe. Gombe is the affluent neighborhood of Kinshasa, very elite. And it's the upmarket zone of Kinshasa that we would expect that's the same location members of parliament, ambassadors of different countries reside. So we would expect that security in such a neighborhood is round the clock patrol. But guess what? 50 mostly civilian in military fatigue marched up to this neighborhood and started shooting in the air. Then they attacked the home of the potential speaker of the National Assembly, because one of these men, you know, the leader of this group, Christian Malanga, owned 6 gold mines, most of them in the Katanga province of Congo, in a region called Kilowezi, very near Zambian border, right? And he owned gold mines, and he had connection in the United States, where his wife is from Brittany Sawyer. They have a son. His name is Marcel Malanga, that is. And he managed to convince his son, and I think friends of his son, or to come there to help him dethrone or remove the president from power. But again, when you look at the first place they went was the homestead of this member of the Senate, that is a Vital Kamerhe.